Big up, everybody. How you all doing? Massive respect. Hope everyone's good in the chat. Big up, Michael. Big up, Rick the Screwball as well. Not sure if anyone else was in earlier. But yeah, big up, Michael. Big up, Rick the Screwball. Wait for a few people to join. And yeah, just going to smash the link out, guys. Have a little panel. Let's just big up Ash all day long. Big up, Breda. How you doing, mate? Big up Rob Random's in the chat. Big up James Jameson all day long. Yeah, Rob Random all day long. Oi, oi. Always makes me want some sweets when you come in, Rob Random. But big up, mate. Yeah, big up Ash all day long. I will drop the link, guys. You know, it's not going to be a long. It's not going to be long till I drop the link. And big up Lee Wilcox all day long. How you doing, Lee? Good to see you, mate. Rally Sniffer's in the chat. Big up Rally Sniffer all day long. Big up the Sniffer fan. Mickey Mouse is here as well. Big up Mickey Mouse. How you doing, mate? Massive respect to you, Mickey Mouse. Gollymon. Gollymon. He's Gollymon. Oh, Gollymon. Oh, yeah. I get that. I know what you mean now, James. How you leave my squidgy sauce centre alone. Go on, Rob Random. Big up Gregory, mate. Good to see you. And Beast from the East is in the chat as well. Big up Beast from the East. I've not seen you actually, I don't think. Recently, have I? I might have missed you, mate. I don't think I've seen you. Joe Kerr's in the chat as well. Just fell asleep on live. How you doing, Joe? You're welcome on the panel as well, brother, when I drop link. Always. You're always welcome. I have been in Gypsy's channel, but say what I see. Mickey Mouse. As you probably know, I always tell you when I come on live anyway. I was ghosting the chat, yeah? And you're welcome in there, brother. Don't worry, mate. I've got no grievances with you being over there. I swear to God. I spoke last week. Last week, Sages away, Beast from the East. Well, I want on you and Gypsy to make up and cut your friends again. It's far. There's too much water under the bridge there, Gregory, mate. Michelle C's in the chat. Good to see you, Michelle C. Much love to you. And big up Spiky Mike as well. I've got to big up you, Spiky Mike. Massive respect to you. Some cunt said my name. I was sleeping. Big up Gollyman. Yeah, I know you. I get it. I do straight away. But Spiky Mike, big up, mate. Massive respect to you. Spartacus is in the chat. How you doing, Spartacus? I like that name. Big up, Spartacus. New here. Yeah, welcome to the chat. If you're not like it, you don't. I do apologise, but hopefully you will. Just get random. We'll just get a random little chat going. Drop the link soon. I'm listening to Asian Transmix as we speak, or what you call it. But yeah, man, big respect, brother. I used to like trance, me, Rally Sniffer. I used to love my trance, and I also liked Manisha as well. Who walked that twat up? Come on, admit it. Bash that like button. Nice one, Ash, mate. Big up, Ash. So yeah, I was ghosting the chat over there. It comes up some weird shit, does Gypsy, guys? Right? I don't really want to mention him much because it seems to be like, I seem to be rent free over there. That's all I've got to say. I wish I was. But anyway, I will ghosting it. And he just mentions me all the time. I didn't even put one comment, guys. Yeah. I am far from these trolls that he says I am. Big up Total Scottish Football as well. Massive respect to you. Yeah, I am far from these supposed trolls, what he says, guys. Yeah. I did not dox his number, which he said, and then he turned around and said Titan doxed his number. I'm far from doing that. I'm not that sort of fucking person. I'm not even fucking clever enough to do that. He chats shit about you though. No, I know he does, but let him. That's all I've got to say. This is boring. You are all losers. I'm off now. Take care, Gollyman. Take care, mate. Joker has some wicked trance mixes, but I know. I'd rather be hearing him on the panel though. Told him this afternoon. I was like, I'd rather listen to him. And I was like, yeah, I know guys shoot me, but I would. Yeah, Matt, you thick as fuck, bro. I am no Joe. I'm not gonna lie. Swear to God, I'm not fucking clued up on all this shit, right? I'm not good with technology, me. I'm old school. I might only be 35, yeah, but I'm fucking old school. Titan does a lot of work for me, yeah, in regards to technology and shit like that. Exactly. Where's his evidence, Ash? Where's his evidence that I am spreading hate around the community? I don't even bring him up until I get messages about him talking stuff about me. Big up Rice and Peas as well all day long. How you doing, Rice and Peas, mate? Massive respect to you. Yeah, so no, stop shouting his name, you twat. Big up JDM all day long. Much love to you, JDM. So yeah, no, I know you are, Joe, but it's the deadly truth, mate. I'm not good with technology. I wouldn't know how to troll somebody. I wouldn't, and I don't agree with calling people trolls, right? So I wouldn't be a troll if I wanted to say something. I'd gone in and say it, but I'm trying to rise above it. I know I'm ghosting the chat, but I'm trying to rise above it and not actually say anything. Like you're same age as me, we're born in 1986. Big up Dodge the Badger all day fucking long. I've seen your comment, brother. Massive respect to you, Dodge. Beast from the East, 1986, yeah, man. 11th, 11th, my birthday is, bro. Remembrance Day, you can't forget. You can't forget. I just want to see the evidence, what he's apparently got as well, Ash. And in regards to him being a beggar and stuff like that, right? I don't want to spout that anymore about him. Legitimately, don't want to spout that anymore about him. I did what I did. Jazzy Wazzy Sniffer was over in that chat over there as well in Gypsies. Big up Jazzy Wazzy Sniffer. How you doing? Another sniffer? How you doing, mate? He took. That's what I mean. He got right, Jazzy. I don't want to bring you into the chat at all. Yeah, I don't want to like bring you into it, mate. But he even took Jazzy saying something the wrong way. You know what I mean? And Jazzy didn't say shit. Jazzy were being all right with him. Jazzy was fucking being sound with him, to be fair. You know what I mean? And then he took that the wrong way. So he's got something a bit weird, man. He needs to look at his chat more or like stop being so fucking paranoid. I asked for your link in Gypsy's chat. Yeah, big up Spartacus. Nice one. Nice one, mate. Like I say, guys, right? If you're new to it and you don't know what the reasoning for it, not seeing Crinkle for the Freemason, not seeing Crinkle the Freemason. Yeah, man, big up News Now England. The quick run through, guys, if you want to know what it is about Jazzy Wazzy and Spartacus, yeah. It was for him just constantly asking for his link to be shared, going into chats and running after he's asked his link. He's pissed off you, I can't believe I didn't know what OnlyFans was. Yeah, and it was just all about himself. That's what I originally called him out for, right? And he was like, sorry, I'm losing my track. Yeah, so I called him out for that. And then the day after, he was harassing me again. So bear in mind, behind the scenes, he's harassing people in the fucking chat, like sending the links, right? But again, that's old news. I'm not gonna fucking like keep harassing. I'm not gonna keep fucking calling him out for that because he got called out for it. And then he did the exact same the day after at like 6:30 in the morning, saying that I shouldn't have did what I did. I was bang out of order and that. I was like, no, I just said what I thought, and it was on a fucking live, right? And then all of a sudden, I'm spreading hate and all this shit, and I'm a troll and all this shit, and I shouldn't ever support Titan. Titan's a fucking a wrong'un and all this shit, but he's far from a wrong'un. He's Titan. He's a good lad. Big up Titan. Congratulations on your 500. So yeah, then I called him out for a charity fight, and he refused to do this charity fight because he'll tell you himself. He'll tell you himself. You go and ask him if you like. He refused to do the charity fight because he wants to pay him, and he wants 12 weeks training against a 9-stone person. So yeah, big up Secret Blackburn all day long, mate. Still blocked on your new spanner show, purple. Make sure I've not missed anyone else. He's very active in the early mornings. He calls Ash in the early mornings. No, honestly, he does. He actually does, mate. Sorry, Beast from the East. I missed your comment, mate. Yeah, big up Secret Blackburn all day long. Unfortunately, I was born in 1971. I feel it in my 20s inside. Only look about 36. 1971. So that'd make you. Did you say how old you was before Beast from the East? So I was in 86. Yeah, so you're 14, 15 years older than me. 15 years, fucking. I was sorry. I said fucking hell then. Sorry, Beast from the East. I didn't mean it like that. So you're 50 around there. Is that right? I didn't mean. I didn't mean fucking hell. Yeah, 50. Yeah. Shit. I didn't mean that. I'm not very good with maths. I just seen a fucking moose. Dave the is in the chat. I've seen a moose go across the screen. I had a stalker this morning, but I digress. Digress. I don't digress. Right, I'm gonna drop the link. Let's fucking do this shit, yeah. Let's fucking do this shit. Sorry, Beast from the East. I didn't mean it like that. I really didn't. I'm still 18. Haven't been for 12 years now. Dave, roll me a mint, mate. Go on then. Let's drop this fucking link, guys. Yeah. And it's not the fucking OnlyFans, whatever you call it. Yeah, I didn't know what OnlyFans was. Yeah, big up Mickey Mouse. All day fucking long, mate. No way you're 30. What, are you 30? Yeah. Ash, what does Gypsy's asshole taste like? What does Gypsy's arsehole? Right, so, Jazzy Wazzy, what do you mean by that? Do you mean like Ash has got his tongue up his ass? To be fair, I've got to say, Ash has been saying it as it is recently. The link was there, by the way. Big up Dodge the Badger. Yeah, so Ash has been saying it as it is recently, and he's been saying what he thinks. He has helped Gypsy out in the past, but that's same as Titan. Titan sticks up for me like galore. Loads of people do. So that means they could have their tongue up my arse if that makes any sense, because they do stick up for me. But I get what you mean. I'll say it as it is. This is what we need in the community. Yeah, you're right. Same as Thingy, BBA. BBA, right, should be the fucking front of this community. And I don't want to, I know people might disagree with me there. But I think BBA should definitely be the front of this community. Because he fucking says it how it is. You got Secret Blackman, who I thought was Matt. I know a lot of people might not. Especially Joe. Fucking hell. The link's there, I think. Did the link work? By the way, you can jump on whoever you want. I'm prepared. I'm prepared to mute you. Let's talk about ourselves. I am eating some onion rings. Oh, come on. Depending on what people vote for, Rally. One sec. It's a rim fest. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know if people. What do people think? Do people think I'm right? That was your OnlyFans link, bro. Do people think I'm right? That I might do a little poll. Where's the poll on your community page? You know about mine there, Rally Sniffer? I think I'm going to do a poll though. Who do you think's the best? Who do you think the best auditor is in the community at the moment, guys? Who's for the community? Don't even have to be about auditing, but who don't include me at all. But who do you think's the best at what they're doing at the minute? Not you, Blackman. All right, yeah, man. Big up William, mate. Not seen you either for a while, William. How are you doing, brother? Much respect to you. Yeah, big up, William. Big up, William. Uh, there he is. Tic Tacs. Smack right. I'll look in a bit. I have to beat that top now. So come on, guys. Let's some AB. Right. Gamer, Joe, you're just taking the piss, mate. I love Gamer. Gamer's brilliant, yeah, but you just honest answers. Come on. Not a fucking Joe Kerr answer. Total Scottish football says AB. Best is DJ. Yeah, man. UK meet the tyrants. Walking while innocence in the chat. Just come off a gypsy live. He fell asleep like Gamer. Respect to you in the chat. Walking while innocent. Massive respect, mate. Yeah, I knew he were live and I knew he was slagging me off over there, but he fell asleep. Yeah. But yeah, I don't mind anybody that goes over there, by the way, guys. Don't. And you're more than welcome. I preach that shit, me. You know, people are entitled to like who they like. Oh, good, being quiet. Michael May says AB. Me and I don't audit. Just follows me. Mickey Mouse AB. Wandering hippie. Dodge likes. Good shout, Dodge. Joking is by far worse. He's a bit out there, isn't he? Game of shouts too much for me. Power to the pro. Ooh, I can't read very good. I'm sorry. D-Wit's in the chat as well. Big up D-Wit. All day long. How are you doing, D-Wit? News Now Yorkshire's Raiders getting to another level. Yeah, you're right there. PJ Audits and GJ for me. Nobody poor is great humour. Do you know who mine probably my favourite is probably Reggie. Big up George Ward. Reggie Photo because he has proper banter and he's good at his job. He's good at it. He's fucking brilliant. I like Reggie Photo. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. He's my favourite, Reggie Photo. And I also like Matt 12128. I quite like Blackburn Audits. Big up Rebel. Much love to you, Rebel. I even said don't pick me like. Oh, he's a good creator. Nobody and Reggie is ace. Yeah, you're right there, Ash. Fucking brilliant. He is. He's just got pure good. Mickey Mouse says then nobody poor although I've not seen him for a bit. AB was my favourite, but I think DJ might be taking the lead now with his so informative audit style of it. Yeah, you're right there. What about you, Secret Blackburn? I've not seen your answer. Reggie Photo, my favourite. Spartacus saying, yeah, he's fucking brilliant. Do you know when Reggie went to run across the bridge, guys? Yeah, when it was cornered off and that, and the first thing that come out of the copper's mouth was dickhead. That's the first thing. Forgot about Matt 121. Yeah, honestly, I liked him, James. He was good at his. He's good. He's great banter as well. Marty Bladbury, yeah. I think he's better on his own. Who's your favourite? Yeah, my favourite's definitely Reggie Ash. Definitely, mate. I'll go Reggie Photo, right, for the banter wise. And for the informative audits, even though Reggie does, but for the informative no banter audits, I'll go it's between Expose and Educate and Lord of Audits. Yeah, man, big up William, mate. Even Coley is good. I don't really watch Coley. Matt and Oscar. Yeah, that's it, brother. Some good creators out there. There is some good creators. AB is funny. Yeah, AB actually. Yeah, you're right there. He does have a good. He does have a good like little click with him, doesn't he? He does. Can some mods put up links, please? Big up Spartacus. Yeah, man. Can some mods put these? Yeah, that's it. These links that we're putting, that all these names that we're shouting out, guys. Can you put them out? Just someone smash some links out for him. Mr. Reggie Photo and UK meets together. UK meets the tyrant, you mean? Was a riot, believe. Yeah. I quite like Power to the collateral. See, I can't. That's that one, isn't it? What you think you mentioned before. See, I watch other shit as well off YouTube. You know, not. I mean, like I don't just watch audits all the time. I watch. I told you what I watched. I watched like fucking Matt. You can't leave out, live free. Oh, sorry, mate. No, you can't leave out, live free. I did watch Live Free, 100%. Call his attention-seeking auditor. What time you call this, Matt? Mama Milo. Mama Milo, you're welcome on panel, Mama Milo. Jump on straight away. Focus, focus. Focus, focus. Wow. Focus, focus. Yeah, I forgot about focus, focus. That's another good one. That's another good one, yeah. I like focus, focus. I'd go through my list with yous. Like, there's different ones that I like. Like America channels, I like Yeet. He's good. Obviously Hippie. PDF, Poor Dirt Farmer. Who else is good of that? American Amy's. I like American Amy. Mr. and Mrs. Chilling all day long. Big up Ash, is this you in the back? Right, I'm gonna bring you on and speak straight away, Asher. Is that you, bro?
What's happening,
yo,
Muckers?
Fuck me, I shit myself then. I thought he's not speaking. How you doing, bro? You good? Yeah, I'm all right, mate. I'm all right, mate.
So who's your favourite auditor?
Reggie Photo, bro.
Reggie's good. I like Reggie.
It's definitely Reggie, and then like I said, for the informative side where there's no banter, it's probably Expose and Educate. I like him. I don't know if you watched him, but he started off.
Yeah, some of these new auditors, like Expose and Educate, there's SJ audits. They're not too bad, you know. But the trouble is with Expose and Educate is that with SJ audits as well, I think they'd be a good pair. But trouble is, they need to stay off. Look, if they get asked to leave private land, leave that private land. But they don't. They like to push.
Yeah, I get what you say there, Ash. So is that what your issue is? I know there's probably more than that. I like to have I'd like to have your opinion on this. What's you like when you've done some recent lives with some highlighted, like some controversial titles? What is your main issue? If you're still there, I think his signal might have gone, guys. Tyrant Gobbler is not bad. Tyrant Gobbler. I had that one. Reggie Photo. Yeah, drop these links. Are you still there, Ash?
Yeah, I'm still there, bro.
Did you hear what I said?
No, I think I might have missed it. What did he say?
Right. Because you've done some like controversial lives recently, the titles of them. What is your main gripe or your main problem with auditors at the minute, including myself?
Well, look, it's all good in going to a police station, right? But if you're going to go there just for views or just to harass them or antagonize them, yeah, you're in it for the wrong reasons. If you're going to go, yeah, do it properly. Educate the cops, you know, hold them accountable, you know, that's what you got to be doing. That's what auditing's all about. But if you're going to go there and harass them or just do it for YouTube views, then look, you might as well just give up, hang up your camera and just piss off out of the community, innit? Because you're in it for the wrong reasons.
Right. Yeah. So would you say you go to there to highlight a specific story rather than just walking past the station and sticking your camera?
That is not the whole point. I mean, let's take Live Free, for example. Although he is my favourite auditor, right? But what does he do? He doesn't expose any corruption. No, the corruption's inside that prison. But there's no... He's going there with stories. I get that. But trouble is, he's not exposing any corruption because all the corruption is inside that prison. But he's not going inside that prison. He's just standing out from outside, telling a story.
Right, so
he's not exposing it.
No, I get you. I get what you're saying. But how could we get inside the prison to expose it? Secret cameras or like I don't know.
You can't,
like, you can't unless like visit. The only way you're getting in. The only way you're getting in. That's it. The only way you're getting in is fucking on a visit with
Well, that's
someone.
it. Unless you're going to go down like Shepton Mallet prison, and do what I did, or this like Shrewsbury, then at the end of the day, you're not going to really expose too much in a real prison.
So basically, in essence, you're saying doing prisons is pointless in a way.
Yeah, well,
not in them terms. You know what I mean?
Because going to a prison, right? You're gonna get a reaction. No matter what prison you go to, you're gonna get a reaction. But getting a reaction from people like that at their place of work is not the way to go about it.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. Because I've been to prisons. Obviously, I've gone with backstories, or gone with a certain story that I want to talk about, rather than just walking past.
If you wanna be a journalist, you can be a journalist and tell these stories. That's not a problem. But don't use the word auditor if you're going out telling stories like that.
100%.
Being an auditor and being a journalist are two different things.
Yeah, I've actually thought. That's why I did a poll on my channel. I don't know if you've seen it, where I've thought of a name change, because my channel, it's a variety of things. Yeah, it could be an audit, if you want to call it an audit. It could be a lots to do with the community, without a doubt. So I was just thinking, I was thinking of a name change, but then the poll said keep it as Blackburn Audits. But I do get what you're saying in regards to having auditor in your name. And I've said this before, bro. I've actually said what you're saying. I don't think we're ever going to stop any corruption by doing audits at police stations.
No, the only thing we're going to change is the law in stopping us from doing this.
We might change some years down the line, but we're not going to say anything anytime soon. And I do agree with that.
The memo's been passed around, but not a lot of police officers or police stations that have received this memo are reading that memo.
Has anyone ever seen this memo? I've never seen this memo. Is it available online to look at? Who suffers for that? The inmates. Yeah, Mickey Mouse saying, if you go outside a prison and wind the staff up, who suffers for that? The inmates.
So I didn't hear you there.
In the chat, it says, if Mickey Mouse said, if you go outside a prison and wind the staff up, who suffers for that? And his question mark, and then the inmates question mark.
Well, at the end of the day, if you're going to antagonise those prison guards, right, or whatever, then eventually, I think that they're gonna take it out on those inmates, isn't it? And at no fault of their own, the inmates.
Yeah, I get that. It's a tough one. I do agree with you. I just don't think, but I think we do have a right to go to. It's still a public place, you know what I mean? In essence. But if it's private, right? What do you mean by private property as well? So even if it's a civil matter,
but then
even if it's a civil matter,
you've got that right to go down there, but you've also got that right to remain silent. So if you're going to go to a prison or you're going to go to a police station, why are you even talking to them in the first place? Why don't you exercise your right to remain silent?
Good fucking shout. That's a great answer. That can't say otherwise, bro. I've never done a silent audit.
If you're just going to go to these places exercising your rights, exercise your right to remain silent. Don't say anything.
It's a good shout. Might try that one, bro. But what is if they try and take advantage of that? You don't know, they think you don't know your rights.
No, that's you taking advantage of it by not saying anything. If you want likes on a video, and if you want shares, and if you want views, and subscribers, right, then go not say a word.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I want it naturally, me, bro. You've seen it, Ash. Yeah, I'm not saying you like the stuff on my channel, but you've seen myself. Yeah, I don't go around blasting my shit out. You know what I mean? I just like it naturally, me.
from what I've seen on your channel, it's more cop watching. From what I've seen at the moment, like from go back, when you first started and everything else, from the videos that I've got from your channel and did some edits on, like I think everybody should be switching from auditing to cop watching.
I think that's the way it's going to go.
So
I think I don't think auditing's dead. I don't think auditing will ever be dead. I think it'll always be there unless there's a law that comes in to stop us from doing it. But I think cop watching is the way forward. Big up Purple Spliff. Ash, big up Ash, a true guy. Yeah, he says it how it is. I like it. That's why I like Ash. He fucking says it how it is.
That's what I've learned over the last few years is a lot of these auditors not sort of really saying it as it is. And look, I'll start telling people straight and just what I think. Midlands came into my chat yesterday. He asked me what I thought of his channel. I said completely, and bores the hell out of me. I said it's boring.
Yeah. In what sense, though? What do you want from that? Because he's talking, or what? Like, because if he stayed silent, like you said, but if he stayed silent,
that would have been
like you said,
that would have been much better. If he was just more quiet, then that would be much better content or viewing.
Big up Karen, good to see you. UK Transparency's in the chat as well. Big up UK Transparency. I like cop watching more than stations, just harder over here compared to the States due to us not being able to listen. Yeah, I get what he's saying there, because not a lot of everyone has transport as well. You've got to hope that it's basically a pot luck if you come across something. Do you know a copper? Sorry, that's my dog dreaming, making noises. But if you had a car like Mrs. Chilling and Mr. Chilling, for instance, I'll use them as an example. Like UK Transparency said, they've got the scanners to listen in, and they've got a vehicle to go there. Like, I'd love to hear who said Ash. Yeah, I've seen a comment for you, Ash. 1 minute. Where was it now? Mad Monk said, Ash, are you going to Savile? Don't know what he means by that, Mad Monk. Like, that one.
No, I know what he means by that, yeah. And I'm autistic.
I'm just not clever, bro. I just don't know what he means, but I don't want to know. Spikey might know it's not me. I'm just on that. See, look at mine. Most of mine are just walking up my road. I'm a bit embarrassed about. I cried, but a few was my dad died. Sorry, guys. I'm just reading chat. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if it's. So do you think auditing's going to be dead then, Ash, or what? Do you think it's dead in the water, or do you think it can be made better?
Well, no, it is dead. It's not going to get any better. We got to make it better. We need to follow those out in America, if anything. We need to follow them.
I'm not even have the same attitude as them. But I'm not gonna. This ain't a dig at the Americans because I love the American channels and stuff. But some of the American channels do have a lot of don't give a shit attitude, and they speak to the coppers like.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I mean, look, if anything, look, that's different. Like that's different. It is. Like it's just completely different over here in England. Yeah, it's just look. Cut that swearing out. You don't need to. You don't need that.
Yeah, you know what? You've seen what I'm on about.
You're going to get a lot more respected if you cut that language out.
Yeah.
A lot of these auditors seem to run their mouth too quick.
Yes, right. Have you seen that? Big up, Rick. Every time Matt goes live, I always feel unwell. Piss off, Rick. Big up, Rick, and then he just says, piss off, Rick. I like it. We can't over here be public order straight away. Yeah, exactly. It'd be a public order over here. He's right, what he's saying. But he's like,
but they haven't got that over in America, though. They got the First Amendment and Fourth and Fifth, and you know what I mean? And You know what I mean? So, and they've got their own constitution over in America. We haven't.
Ash is, what did he say then? Ash is pulling no punches tonight. No, he isn't, mate. He's on fire tonight, is Ash. Big up Ash. Can't,
But I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm just about ready to snap.
And excuse to advise him. Is that right? Do you mean snap at everybody? Is there any certain channels that you, even if you're not happy with what they're doing, but you're not like, sorry, you're not liking the content, but you're not bothered how their attitude is. You're happy with their attitude, where you just leave them alone, maybe, sort of thing. Or you're going for every order?
Auditors that I don't watch.
Well, when you say you're bringing the, like, when you say you wanted to bring the whole auditing community down, do you mean everybody or what?
Well, I'm not trying to bring them down. If anything, yeah, I shouldn't be that one to educate people and sort of tell them straight up in how to do their jobs properly.
No. I think it's common knowledge, really, isn't it? And you should treat someone, to be fair.
But if you can't handle criticism like what I'm saying and everything else, then look, you're no good. Absolutely no good. Pack your shit up and get out of this community, innit? Because you're no good to it if you can't handle a bit of criticism.
Ash, you know me. I've told you even this offline. Yeah, I respect what you do, no matter what. I like your criticism. I can't fault you, bro. Even if the criticism was to me, I take you as it is. You know what I mean? And everyone should. Some people can't take criticism.
Look, if you're going to go to a prison and you're going to antagonize them or fly a drone over a police station, right? And if you talk about wanting to do that just to get a reaction out of them, I mean, oh, holy shit, why can't you go 40, 50 meters away and fly that drone? If you just want some footage of, you know, some patrol cars over in their compound and whatnot, and if you just want a bit of that footage, get 40, 50 meters away, 100 meters away from that police station and fly it over. Why don't they do that? Or are they just there with their drones trying to get a reaction and to stand right directly outside of a police station and do it? Bang out of order.
So do you think it's harassment or what?
When flying a drone over, it could be. Yeah, antagonizing them too, because you know you're going to get a reaction out of them.
But isn't that like their job to not give a reaction? Fair dues the public.
That's the whole point of auditing. It's not to get any interaction at all. If anything, and look, it's a big bonus if you do get an interaction, and when you do get that interaction, you know, educate them. If you can educate those viewers and those coppers or prison guards, and look, if they can return that by educating you on certain things too, yeah, you're not only educating each other, but you're educating the viewers, you know, the audience. You know, these people watching in your chat right now, they're not your friends. Never will be. They're your supporters. They're supporters.
I get that. I get what you're saying. But I have met a few people on it. Not met like, but I've made friends off of here. Do you know what I mean? Big up RGM. But I do get what you're saying. I've said this. The channel isn't mine, bro. The channel's fucking the people's. Everyone who subscribes to me.
Yeah, and as for RGM, yeah, he's got to keep doing what he's doing, right? Like he started off his channel like more bit of cop watching, and you should stick to that if anything.
I just don't like people when. Sorry, I just don't like people. Sorry, I just don't like when the police try to treat people like scum, whether it's auditing or not. Businesses get so much attention, but public don't if you get mugged or burgled. Yeah. What, as if, right, so what happened? No, because you agree with fucking cop watching, don't you? Rob, I was going to say something there, but it just didn't make sense. Right, you didn't deny it. Big up, Alex. Good to see you, mate. Libertarian banned from there. I don't like. So what does everyone else think? Anyone want to ask questions to Ash? Nope, I'm your favorite. Yeah, man, exactly, Dodge. Exactly, brother.
Look,
Ash
no
sticks and
other
shakes.
auditor, right, will shut their mouth. They just want to run their mouths, right? They just shut up, innit? Don't talk. Look, nobody can beat me when it comes to silent audits. I'm the king
Go
of them.
try it. Come on, lad. I like your fucking confidence, Ash. I love it. I love it, bro. Get in, man.
And that's not, look, you're not saying a word, but you're educating a lot of people too by not saying anything.
Right, the police are paid professionals, yeah? They should act as such. If flying a drone isn't a crime, then they shouldn't care about it. Do you think it's? Do you not actually think? Big up, Dance Heaven. Good to see you. Do you not think it's more of the case of the police having a grudge, or they've had a bad day, maybe, or they, rather than just trying to be professional? I'm not saying it's just the police, bro. I do admit some auditors are quite loud, and you know what I mean. I don't want to fucking say anything bad to them because I love most people, like, but. I think, do you not think the police are there to stay professional? Like, or do you not think they're like taking it a bit too hard? Taking it to heart, basically. Like they turn around, Ash, and say, would you like someone filming outside your house, for instance? Yeah, that's the
Well, yeah,
famous saying.
try filming outside my house because look, I've got that right to privacy. And if you want to come out and film, then and invade my
But we're not
human
outside
rights,
their
then
house, though, bro.
crack on.
We're not outside.
I'll do something
Innit? We're
about
not.
it. You can't come outside my house and film.
No, what I'm saying is that's what the police say. Yeah, they turn around and say, "Would you like someone filming outside your house?" Well, it's irrelevant if you know what I mean. We're not outside my house, and we're not outside the police's house. We're outside the fucking police station or
Yeah, they claim it
whatever.
to be their police station. It's not their police station. It's my police station, your police station, everybody else's, the people's police station.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what my point I'm making. I just think that they take it to heart sometimes. I think they shouldn't. They should act professional at all times. That's what I think. But is it easier said than done when you got a camera in your face? But I don't know. They've had the memo. Ask Gypsy. Sorry, I had to say that. Sorry. He loves saying that in his videos.
They're not reading the memo though. That's the problem.
Do you think they give a shit about the memo?
Look, at the well, yeah, because in the memo it says about like I think it says something about mental health act as well, right? But trouble is, by not answering the police's questions, they could see that as you being mentally ill, and they could quite possibly detain you under 136 by not answering their questions.
Yeah, police will just do you in. You need a cam, unless police will just do you in. Right, it's too many just 1 second, D-Wit. Too many just unprofessional and suppose decent ones turn a blind eye. That's what I think, right? I have always said this and stuff. I do think there's all police aren't bad guys. They're really not. Yeah, they might turn, and I don't think they started off bad.
I'll tell you what, though.
Go on, bro.
We'd be better off with the military on our streets.
We're better what? Sorry, say that again.
We'd be better off with having the military on our streets, substituting the police for the military.
You think? Big up bit.
Yeah, give us some guns as well. I think this country would be a lot safer if we can open carry too, like those out in America.
Fucking hell, bro.
But trouble is, us Brits, right, are too goddamn stupid, right? We don't know how to handle it and fire a weapon. You know, that's like a war waiting to happen over in Britain, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't have a dig at any Americans or anything like that, right? But me personally, I wouldn't vote for an open carry, or have the right to bear arms, personally.
But we should at least have a right maybe to carry something like pepper spray or even like a taser, maybe a non-lethal weapon.
Fucking people will be using them galore, bro. I don't know.
No, that's the trouble with us Brits is that we're too goddamn stupid. We just use it on anyone.
That's what I'm saying. People would just use it galore, yeah. And one or two would spoil it for the rest. But I just can't. I don't think I'd ever agree to it. I couldn't. I think too many innocent people die through guns. Like, I really do.
Yeah. Well, I totally
really
agree with what Dodge the Badger says. That look, give us the guns. Don't give the cops the guns.
Yeah, don't give our police guns. Yeah, don't give them. Yeah, there is the bad as it is. That's what I mean. The bad, not all of them, but that'd just give them a free. That'd be a free for all, wouldn't it? Actually, if people started carrying firearms in a public place, there would be too many fatalities. That's off Rick the Screwball.
That's what I'm trying to say as well. There would be far too many fatalities.
Dead story. I'm so knowledgeable with the law yesterday. I'm with the law. Now, yesterday I arrested... Right, this is going to be a funny comment. Now, yesterday I arrested a WPC. She is currently in cuffs and being detained in my bedroom under the Criminal Act Section 69. I told you. Having weapons in this country, we would be fucked. Just go... This isn't a dig at RGM. If you just want weapons, just go to Liverpool. That's all I'm going to say. It's not a dig at RGM either, right? If you just want weapons, just head to Liverpool. You get sorted, mate. There's enough fucking guns there. Sorry, mate. I missed your comment, Richard, mate. Where's that comment gone, Richard? Big up Neil Wilson. Good to see you, man. I didn't see you, brother. You, the big lanky ginger cunt cop from Blackburn. He been good now. You remember the big lanky ginger cunt cop? Yeah, I do. I do, Richard. I do, mate. I do, brother. Guess what you want. 1 second, I'll make sure I've not missed anything. Serious question: is Dale Cregan safe with a gun? Serious. That's a serious fucking question, Rick. He wasn't safe with a grenade. Never mind a gun. Dale Cregan. Yes, bro. I know RGM exactly. Big up, Ron. Not seen you, mate. Hello there, Blackburn, mate. Yeah, big up, Ron. There was still tens of thousands of guns on British streets, and the gun laws came into place. Do you think there's enough knife crime as it is, Ash, rather than having like a fucking gun thing? Something else.
Oh yeah, I mean you're an absolute pussy. If you want to go around carrying a knife and call yourself a man, then no, you're not no man.
I think there's way too much knife crime. I do think guns are too much accessible in America. I'm not gonna like try and pussyfoot around the situation. I think they're too accessible, but maybe that's just what we're led to believe. But I do. Everyone's shooting. You know, everyone
We've
has
got more things to worry about. Like, you know, like there's a lot more things to be worrying about than like just other things like that. To be honest, you know, it's like the whole country, the whole world's gone nuts.
Guns don't kill, knives don't kill, cars don't kill. It's the users. Yeah, you're right there. But it could accidentally, like you've heard of kids getting killed in houses because they've ended up getting hold of the, you know, dad's firearm or whatever, and people have ended up dead.
You know what? Yeah, with what Dodge the Badger says, yeah, someone will get shot. You know, SGV in Riverside had guns pointed at them, and they were detained because somebody made a false report.
Same as Lord of Audits, he got a gun pointed at him.
Yeah, Lord of Audits as well. I think that's the first ever auditor in Britain to have ever a gun pointed at them.
And the noise, the worst noise of fear that come out with him was just a little, That's what it was. I swear to God, a little noise come out of him. I carried a knife when I was 19, and it's silly, stupid, and got me 14-year prison sentence. Very daft.
Look, I carry
Very
knives all the
honest,
time,
GM.
especially when I'm like cooking in the kitchen and preparing meals and that, you know. But it's just that's different, though.
I like his honesty, bro. It's fucking. It doesn't make him who he is today, does it? He's a fucking stupid person back then. Honesty, you know. Could have changed his life. I'm not saying I know because I don't know, but he could have changed his life to be a completely different person, man. You don't realize when you're young, you're stupid. You know, you think you can get away with everything, mate. You really do. Different man now, though. Exactly, RGM. There are more civilians with guns than cops. If Americans really wanted to, we could do harm, but things don't happen like that. Bad things are just in the news to scare people. See, Mitten, there you go. Mitten's in chat. It tells you how it is. Big up, Mitten. Yeah. Matt, we have gun laws in the UK. Does it stop being shot by bad people? Does it stop being shot by bad people? Right, weren't there a farmer years ago? I don't know if you remember this, Ash. A farmer years ago where two lads broke into his house or tried breaking into his house. And he shot one of them through the keyhole or something, or through the spy hole. And shot another one as they were running away. And either one of them died or both died. And he got done for it, this guy, this farmer. If people might remember it, hopefully. Do you think he should have got done? Do you think he had a right to shoot him? Big up Society X.
Was that the farmer?
Shot him in the back. Shot him in the back. There you go. Big up Society X, mate. Nice one, mate. Do you not do you think that's good?
Well, I heard a story about dogs getting shot by a farmer.
Was it gypsies that were breaking in, Richard? There was gypsies. Yeah. I got it. Yeah, so even if they suppose it doesn't even matter what they was, guys. Yeah, there were two people. They were only young lads, if I remember rightly, and they were trying to break in or something. And as they were running away, he shot him back. Do you think the guy should have gone to jail, or do you think he shouldn't? Because he had a gun and he had a license for it.
Well, he shot dead a burglar or something, didn't he? Well, so that's what they called him.
Would you class it as he shot burglars?
I don't know the full story on that. It's Tony Martin, wasn't it?
He shot burglars and went to jail.
I got something up now. I'm gonna read up about it. I can't. So I need to refresh my memory on it. That's all.
Yeah, Google it, bro. I'll let you Google it or have a read up on it.
Yeah, no, I've got it up here.
Right, is there such thing, guys? Someone can tell me this. Is there such thing as a safety threshold in your home? Is this just a myth, right? If you've got obviously upstairs and that's where your kids are, if they was to come upstairs and is it past so far, are you legally allowed to do what you want to them? To an extent. Obviously not tie them up and just beat them while they're tied up, but are you legally allowed to, or can you do that downstairs as well? A second, he took the staircase out and one of them broke his legs in the cellar. I'm off. Good night. Big up RGN. Take care, mate. Good night, bro.
So he didn't get convicted for murder then? He got manslaughter.
Yeah, he got manslaughter.
Yeah.
I didn't say murder. I said, do you think he should have gone to jail?
Yeah.
I think it's breaking my opinion. I think if it's a break, in my opinion, if you get shot, it's your own fault. Yeah? Sounds like he defended his property. I don't know the situation. Yeah. Exactly, mate. You're right. Dodge. A man's house is his castle. Yeah, you're right there.
That's it. You got that right to defend yourself and defend your home.
And UK Transparency says, right, to what I hear, it's past the stairs, right? So I hear the same. But is it just a myth that what we've all heard? Try not to kill them. Yeah. That's okay. That's not excessive as a shotgun. a second. Yeah, if they go upstairs, you can defend. So if you're downstairs, you can't. Wow. Weren't there another story of someone breaking into, right? I'm sure this is true as well. Someone breaking into a house through a skylight, yeah, or something along the lines, and fell, and they've ended up cutting the fucking leg on a knife, or something along there was attacked or something with a knife. The person was defending himself, and they got a payout. I'm sure there was something like that. Well done to him, Mickey Mouse. Matt, if you got my front door open, you don't have to step foot in before the dogs are on you. Exactly, yeah. My dog would let him in, mate, Chris. My dog would let him in. Downstairs, you can't. Right, so what are you supposed to do if they're going downstairs? You're supposed to offer them a brew and ask them leave. So if you live in a bungalow, you're fucked. Rebel, yeah. If a purple split had the same thinking. If they don't break in, what would never have happened? If they didn't break in, that would never have happened. Yeah, true. Legal or not, you might get in my house. I guarantee that you won't be getting out. So again, Ash, did you answer the question? Do you think he should have gone to jail?
Should have gone to jail. Well, one newspaper reported that he was lawfully killed.
Which paper was that? Fucking Daily Star.
It doesn't say. I'll have to read up more about things, and but you know, it's like, trouble is, like, the only thing we can use, right, is we can't use firearms, can we? You know, I mean, that's not even reasonable force, is it? Let's be honest, by even using a firearm. But like, we can't use pepper spray because that falls under like firearms, and like even farb gel as well. You know, that's the only thing we do have, isn't it? Really.
Mick, right, I'll answer it. I think if it's going off the facts of what we've seen, like they broke in, yeah. I don't think he should have gone jail, but I also don't think he should have shot them if they were running away. But then
if they were leaving or running away, yeah.
So it's an hard one. It's a catch. What do people think in the chat, guys? I'm going to ask all you. Do you think he should? All I want is jail or no jail. Yeah. Or even what you think, Daily Liar.
Well, yeah, weren't they leaving? Weren't they climbing out of a window?
Jail. Site X says jail. Right. Site X, jump on if you want. Or if it's too late, it might be too late for people actually to the night. Imagine shooting a cop breaking in. No problems walking while innocent. But did they have his property while running away? Did they have his property while running away? I don't know. I don't think they did they? Someone needs to like proper Google it out, like. But there's probably different stories on it, isn't there? But I heard it, like I say, they was running away. I even heard that it was shot through the door, jail, but only because the gun was held illegally. Was it now? If someone tried to rob my house, I might be wrong, but I think I saw something with him. What was that? But I think I was till he shot again. All right, you was with him until he shot again. I'd have to remind myself. Yeah, I get that. Sorry, walking while innocent. I missed your comment, mate. No jails. It's the burglar's fault. Yeah, I think, yeah. I get you. So the burglar put him in that predicament to shoot him. Is that what you're saying? But is it not excessive, that? Is it not excessive force shooting someone in the back?
Big up here. Be seen as excessive force, isn't it? You're only allowed reasonable force.
I'd say it's excessive, Ash, to be fair. You got to see both sides to it. I'd have shot him in the face. If he'd have shot him in the face, no jail. But no, even then, I'm still saying no jail for the other one. But I'd still be like more confident saying it. Yeah, if he actually shot him in the face. He lost his license because he'd threatened walkers near his home with the gun. Had he, DeWitt? He'd lost his license. So he didn't have a license to shoot it. In the back is cowardly. You're right, Eden. Do you think they deserve jail, Eden? You have to defend your own property. Did he have kids inside as well? I don't think he did he? Is it just his wife? Remember, I might be wrong there. I'm sure it was just his wife. Get off my land. Dodge. If you're going to burgle something, then do something like a bank. Yeah, at least they're not going to shoot at you, innit?
What were they going to rob? His combine harvester or something? And his apples and pears?
I don't even know, you know. I don't even know what they was after. Maybe it was guns or something. I don't know. I don't know what they was after. Shooting for sure. Whether they had a license or not. Good shot, Eden. Walking license. Although ramshackled, he'd been burgled a few times and had rigged his arm up with little traps. How'd he fuck? So this guy sounds like something out of fucking the Hills Have Eyes.
So he had Asperger's syndrome then, so they say.
Yeah, R.I.P. Dennis Waterman all day long. He's in mind doing him, weren't he? Is that Dennis Waterman? Am I the right guy? Yeah, I better be. Hasn't the law changed since that case to make it more protected for people defending their own? We need someone to look into that. It's a good little subject. Find out what the laws are around protecting your own property. Inside it and outside it. License. Regardless what this were trying to take, it wasn't theirs to take. But again, UK Transparency, was their lives his to take, or one of them? I think it was one that died. Was a life his to take? And I'm not gonna. No one come in the chat and say it was fucking. It's only God's to take. Yeah, piss off. I'm not having none of that tonight. God's got fuck all to do with it. Licensing is arbitrary. Why ask permission for the right to defend those who are in seats of power, protect themselves with arms or equal rights?
Anyone can protect themselves and use reasonable force to protect, their home as well.
My home, but they got away with it thanks to bad policing. There you go. Yeah, Eden Enterprise. I had the thought of chopping the hand off a burglar in my home, but they got away with it thanks to bad policing. So you caught him red-handed, Eden. Is that what you mean? Oh, I vaguely remembered him in the Sweeney. I'm sure he was in Minder. I don't know if someone answered me. You don't have to use just reasonable force. It's a bit more than that. That's allowed. It's a bit more than that. That's allowed. Smash a cup over him.
Well, no, because you'll be. Let's just say they become unconscious, then yeah, you're going to get prosecuted for that.
Yeah, but what if you put them in a sleeper hold? That they come unconscious, then that's reasonable force.
Yeah, well, you can't knock someone out. Yeah, you just can't do that. So you'll be prosecuted.
So even in a sleeper hold, you'll get prosecuted.
Yeah.
I personally thought. Go on, sorry, bro.
The CPS will just see that as excessive force.
I wouldn't say it is. Big up GB Auditor. I'm not saying you're wrong, Ash, by the way, there, bro. But I'm just saying, me personally, I wouldn't class that as an excessive force. Put them to sleep, yeah. You put them to sleep. You gently get them down. You put them in the recovery position. I won't say that. I won't say that's excessive force.
No, because you're then deciding to further hurt or even kill them to punish them further, aren't you?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it can turn out to excessive force, but actually putting them to sleep and then just calming them down if they were kicking off, I really wouldn't. I don't know if anyone else thinks
And
if
if
it's
let's say they're and if they're let's say that they're running away, trying to get away, right? Because for any reason, and you still use force, then even then you could still be prosecuted. Yeah, because you're not even acting in self-defense then if they're running away.
exactly say you're preventing further harm to them though, because they could potentially
No,
be
because
like,
you'll be the one causing the harm to them by putting them to sleep.
not really, because you're not like putting someone to sleep doesn't mean they could have like further
So
issues
you
from it.
think, yeah, by smacking them over the head with a cup?
No, Ash. I'm not saying smacking anybody. Putting them to sleep in a choker hold, sleeper hold. No one's whacking anybody. I won't whack anybody to sleep.
It could be still seen as
you
excessive
must have
force,
seen.
though.
Nah, it's definitely. I wouldn't say it's excessive force. Whacking someone over the head is definitely without a doubt, but putting someone in the actual sleeper hold is definitely not excessive force. They use it as fucking protection thing. They train you, don't they, on it? It's self-protection and shit. Only when they come upstairs, it's classed as invading the privacy. Deprivation, yeah. You can't grossly disproportionate folks. Yeah. Big up Meets Music. And Dennis was in mind. All right, yeah, big up, nice one. By stopping them continuing. Yeah, you can stop them continuing. What is if they was constantly kicking up, like constantly coming at you? You've not touched them once, you've not hit them, but they've hit you constantly, and you're like, the last resort is to put them in a sleeper or put them to sleep. Yeah. You're not choking to the extent where they're going blue, you know what I mean? Till they're out, put them on the floor, like I said, recovery position, make sure they're safe, stay with them. You're not just fuck off. There's more to it than just doing a sleeper.
Let's just say it's what you just so basically, yeah. Like the more force they are, so if they keep coming at you, right, then you can use. Basically, it's just like you can use more force. You know, in defending yourself. You know, so if they're coming at you,
some people might not be able to punch and stuff, bro. And that's the only way they've got. Yeah, it does cut off blood to the brain. You're right, bro. But it doesn't leave you with brain damage if it's done correctly.
punches, if they keep coming at you, and I suppose see it that way. I don't know, but it's a very grey area
Chris,
right now.
When I said
what's reasonable,
Chris,
what's not, and what you can and can't do.
You're right. When I said check that the breathing and that, I didn't mean because I've cut off like the fucking like just to make sure they're all right. You know what I mean? I do know what it does. Like, I just don't think it's gonna do any sort of fucking like who the fuck's coming over to you hard, bro. No one, brother. I just think that's there's a difference in there. There is a difference between what's classed as excessive or reasonable force, without a doubt. What would you do, Matt, if a burglar asked you to show your jab? Show your jab. A burglar asked me to show him the jab, as in whack him. Is that what you're on about? If a burglar coming here, mate, I'll show you. I'll show you if a burglar coming here. I'm going to tell you now. I'll put the camera on straight away, yeah. So I'm not chatting shit. You ready? That's what'll happen if a burglar comes in here. That's all I've got to say. Yeah.
Let's test it out by going to Blackburns then.
That'd be fucking over the fucking what's it called? The Napa, lad. Straight over the fucking Napa. Honestly, they're coming in my gaff. Show your jab, Matt. Show your jab.
Anyone comes to intrude on my home, they're more likely to get I'm more likely to put you over my knee, and you're going to get the slipper, bro, or the belt.
James, I don't have to show anything, but I know you take it piss in regards to Gypsy. Throw him a line out the window. They won't want a line off me. If a burglar, I'll use a weapon. Well, you don't know how many there are. Exactly. Not a burglar. Don't really come in. Do burglars come in one? Really? I wouldn't
Some
say.
of them do.
Yeah, they do, but I'd say majority are probably like double teamed up, aren't they? Majority of the time. So on the head of a hammer, there's no half measures. You're most likely gonna kill them. Yep, without a doubt, bro. But I ain't got an upstairs. That's guarding a room with 40 Oz in. No, I'm not guarding anything, me, bro. I'm not even guard like no one's. It's just there, yeah, in case anybody wants to try anything. Because I've got a neighbour that lives upstairs, yeah, who I don't fucking know, who they could have people in and out, left, right, and centre, pissed up and shit. Leave the door open. I'll tell you a little story, yeah. The previous neighbour, literally, a daughter walk up to an Asian man, yeah, stood over her in the gaff. Someone left the fucking security door open, and they've left their main door open, and he's gone in, yeah, into the daughter's bedroom, and fucking said, "Can I stay here for 20 minutes?" Walk her up and that. Then it all kicked off. Everyone like all screaming went on. I'm like, "What the fuck's that?" We got woke up, door slammed. Guys liked it. Seriously, scary fucking situation that. Oh, it takes this one to leave that door open. I'd never leave my main door open, but leaving the security door open and just my door would take one boot. But
My door can always be open. At the end of the day, if anyone wants to come in, they're gonna see my right hand, bro.
exactly, UK transparency. It's just there in case they want to do a bit of DIY. Exactly that. No breath, no fight, no sight, no fight, no legs, no fight. Go on, lad. I like that, brother. I don't want you all to think that I believe that. I think that everyone needs to go around, shoot everyone. Oh, Mitten, don't believe that. We don't believe that, brother. Don't worry. Let me finish that though. But I do believe that, and society is a polite society. Make more people think twice. It's not made with people walk on eggshells though. I'm a feeble man now. You could blow me over. So I do have a couple of bats just in case. Go on, then. They come in, but it's how they leave. Yeah, you're right there. Next visitor, welcome. They're all welcome. Everyone's welcome in here. Just don't fucking break in. Yeah, smackhead ones. Yeah, as long as you watch out for when they fall asleep, you're fine. But hold on to long and you're risking brain damage, which can easily be done if you're in a rage state of mind. Yeah, you're right there. But if you're trying to control the situation rather than being in I swear to God, I'm not going to lie though, guys. I'll say how it is. It probably wouldn't even get to the stage of me putting him in a sleeper hold. Yeah, if someone's coming at me going to attack me, I'll poof, one bomb. I'm
not Matt, I've got a video, right, of some man coming to my door with a chainsaw. I mean, what would you do in that situation?
I'd say not today and close the door. Did he come through the door with the chainsaw? What?
No.
Well, what I'd have done actually, I'd probably got my phone, hope that he come through the door, right? Had the back door open, ready. But as soon as he come through the door with the chainsaw, I'd have hoped he poked his head through and gone and filmed him go, "Here's Johnny," and then run.
Well, this guy had 8 guns pointed at him after that.
I wouldn't know what I'd do. No one would know what they do at that predicament, do they? To be fair. It can cause brain damage talking about head jugs. Lethal. Don't answer the door. Yeah, that's it. My goldfish won't let anyone come in my
My goldfish won't let anyone come into my house.
Matt,
Yeah.
even with open carry, you just take gun out and show people that you
Yeah,
can
bear
do
with me.
it.
Hold on. I'm just gonna have to mute you a sec.
All right, brother. No worries, mate. I always do burglaries in a group. Far too scared to go out on my own. Spartacus. Dirty powder fire extinguishers will sort out the intruders. They will look like a snowman after the. Right, guys. Yeah. Do you know if you got a dog and your dog attacked someone? Do you think ain't your dog at risk then of being taken off you? Or is your dog legally allowed to bite someone if they attack, like if they come in your house? That's a good one. I don't know if that is. Sure, there's no legality like you're allowed your dog to attack someone, because that's not called fucking useful. I mean, reasonable force, is it? The dog rips them to pieces. No, it's allowed. It's allowed, Richard. Yeah. Fuck that. Yes, you also have to be aware of your dog as they had the taste of fresh blood. That's it, frightening the crap out of an old man while living on his own. Out in the countryside, shitting bricks now, waiting for a chainsaw killer. Blame Ash. I'd find my dog sitting on their lap having a steak. Is that what you mean? Your dogs are big though, Chris. That's the thing. Would you let him carry on with the guy? If there was someone breaking in your house, would you let the dog rag him a bit? Yeah, fenced off a gate area. Your dogs are fine. Yeah? So if they attack a postman, the postman's fine. Yeah? What is if they attack the postman? Yeah. Fuck off. Oh yeah, actually you're right, because the postman, I've known a few that just refused to go to the house because of the dog. My axe is a bit blunt at the moment.
Hey, Blackburn.
Go on, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go, bro, because I'll be in the chat because there's complaints from upstairs at the moment, just saying that I'm talking too loudly.
All right, mate. No worries. Stick your music
So
on.
I'm gonna have to drop off here, and I'll be in the chat though, bro. Don't worry about that.
All right, mate.
It's just one of
Stick
them.
your music on loud, Ash. Put the bass up, bro. No, take care,
Right,
G. Nice
a bit, bro. Nice
on.
one.
All right, mate. See you soon. Most men should keep out the house. Ash is getting in trouble with neighbours, guys. Being too loud. Big up Ash, anyway, all day long. Big up Ash. Says it how it is. That's what I like about him. So, yeah. Next person, anybody else want to jump up? For fuck's sake, Ash, I know, yeah. Keep it neighbours up. But they were banging, weren't they? Yeah, big up. I was going to say big up Blackman. Big up Ash. All day long, brother. Welcome on my chat all the time, mate. You're only talking. I know. That's the thing. They might even be able to hear me. Speaking too loud, cheeky bastards. They fucking hell, my neighbours must be complaining a lot then, because I've got the fucking deepest voice, loudest voice going. They're banging too. Are they actually banging, Ash? Yeah. Why am I whispering now? If a dog goes out to attack you, just get a balloon just get a balloon, yeah. Just randomly get a balloon out of your pocket, blow it up, and show the dog. Every dog I've ever, my dog fucking shits it from balloons, Dave. I'm not gonna lie, my dog fucking hates balloons. Anything that bangs. I can hear you here in Essex. Piss off walking while innocent. I do have a loud voice. I had a proper round once. I had a paper round once. This Alsatian crashed through the glass door before I managed to get the paper through the letterbox. Don't be sorry, walking while innocent. Don't ever be sorry, mate. I always carry a balloon in my back pocket. Exactly. You never know when you need one of them fucking balloons, mitten. I think you should have an open carry balloon, to be fair. I think you should be able to make that legal. Open balloon carry. Send drone up, Ash. My dog can't. What's the? My dog can't bite Postman anymore. He's got false teeth. My dog ain't got no teeth. I didn't make much noise, if anything. Dogs love meat. Always carry around a pack of ham or something. Was only talking. I know, Ash. What they're gonna do? Put a complaint in? I'd love to hear the complaint. Yeah. Well, it was whatever time we're on now. Yeah. And my neighbour was talking too loud. Open balloon carry. That's it, man. What dog you got? I'll show you. What's that? Hi. You alright? You alright? I'm tired, Dad. Hi. Hi. You alright? He's a Jack Russell cross staff. Jack Russell cross staff. 16-year-old, that bugger. 16, no teeth, going blind, deaf, selective hearing, should I say. Talking too loud, antisocial behaviour, they consider it to be in housing, right? Talking too loud is an antisocial behaviour. Can't fucking talk too loud. Excessive noise after midnight. They'll only ask you to shush anyway. They'll say, can you keep your voice down a bit? Auditing community worldwide, safe and sound. Yeah, exactly. He's a nice dog. Big up Michael. Yeah, he's 16, guys. He's an old boy. He is. Eden. He's an old boy. Going strong though. He's fucking going strong. Dog says, "Stop pissing me off." To Matt, he does. That's what that was then, Rick. Without a fucking doubt, bro. Without a doubt. Right, give me a sec, guys. You've not heard me do my usual. So I got a bit of thingy off the neighbour. Big up the neighbour. No, he smells awful. Who smells awful? You about you? Purple. Little shit. Big up Buster all day long, yeah. Honestly, Dave, yeah. When Buster unfortunately dies, yeah. I've got to say it right, but I'm gonna be fucking broke, yeah. And I mean broke. I don't even know how I'm gonna. I'll say it now. I don't know how I'm gonna survive. It's a joke. Relax. Purple, don't worry. I know. I'm only having you on, bro. Well, I fucking see you, mate. I will fucking see you. Don't worry. Call you out on the cesspit, bro. Big up the cesspit all day long. I'm only joking, Purple. Let's see if you get a chat out. What's with Matt or Buster? Buster doesn't stink. Yeah, the thing is, yeah, what we're doing. The plan is, well, it's already been set with family and shit. Big up PP. Massive respect to you, brother. Yeah, quick eye. Massive respect to you, brother. Get another dog now. I can't. An eye for an eye. Ron. Shut up. Why called you an eye for an eye? I can't get another dog. Seriously. Because I'll look at that dog. Yeah, when. I just don't know. Maybe, I don't know. If I get another dog now, you're probably right. But if I weren't going to if he dies and I've not got a dog yet, then I won't be able to get another dog because I'll look at it guilty. Like, I would. I just remember Buster all the time. But I'm going to get him in. His ashes getting put into a chain, made into a bracelet or a necklace for me. So, yeah, big up the family for that. Can't do the cesspit, totally lost track. Cesspit's good. I love the cesspit, mate. I'm not going to lie, I do. Big up Nude Guru. Good to see you, mate. I ghost the chat a lot in cesspit. I'm not going to lie, mate. I might not listen to the people on the cesspit a few times on panel. I'm not gonna lie, because you can't really get something else. Like, you can't listen that well, me, because I'm like fucking deaf, and then everyone's talking at once. It's a bit confusing, but the chatting cesspits are amazing. They are. I do love the chatting cesspit. Honestly, everyone thinks, guys, right? The cesspit is called the cesspit, and everyone's going to be effing and jeffing over there. Like, no one's going to like anybody. Everyone's just having a dig at each other. It's far from fucking the truth, man. It's far from the truth. It's actually all right over there in the chat. Poor old doggy. Like, it's easier if you get another dog before anything happens. Much harder that. I know, Chris. That's what I'm saying. I just don't think I could. Don't think I could. PP's got some nice dogs. Are they? Have you now, PP? Big up my armpits all day long. Yeah, big up Dodge armpits all day long. I did a farm when there was a lot of heartache when they died of old age. It's horrible. I'm gonna, like I say, get his ashes, like some into a chain and that, and then the other part of his ashes are getting spread down. I don't know if anyone knows it. Burkacre in Coppell. It's now called Yarra Valley Park, but it's only Burkacre. Master Sound is hosting late night party, so get yourself there once you're done. Respect, see you there. Big up, Alex. How long is he staying live for? Ask him. I'm not going to be live much longer, guys. Probably be about. Well, I'm going to be live for a bit, but ask him how long he's live for, Alex, and we'll do a little raid on him. We'll do a little raid on him when I end. I was thinking of getting a friend for Bella. See, Buster wouldn't want a friend. That's the thing, I know. Buster is a grumpy old man. He wouldn't want a friend. He just fucking... He just growls all the time. Growls all the time. Till 2 a.m. Well, he's live till 2. Half an hour. Do you know what? Should we go and show some support for half an hour then, guys, to Master Sounds, or what? One in the chat, right? I'll leave it to you to the chat. I don't want to like... I'll stay live if not, but I'll leave it to the chat. One, if we should go and show some support, I'd like to, but it's to you guys. So Master Sounds. 2, if you don't want to. What's the link, mate? Big up Richard. Well said, mate. Can someone drop Master Sounds link, please, guys? Thank you, Bob. I know I came in late, but it's been enlightenment in short time. I was here. Eden Enterprise, you're always welcome, mate. Honestly, you're always welcome here. I knew you were going to say that, Ron. Yeah, we'll go over there. Let's go and show him some support, guys. He's a good lad, Master Sounds. Has anyone dropped the link? Anybody? Anybody want to drop Master Sounds link, please, guys? Big up Paul Lynch Ward as well. Big up, mate. Thanks for having us, Blackburn. Ash, again, you're always welcome as well. Anyone's welcome on panel, but yeah. Thank you, Alex. Cheers, brother. And Rick. Right, so guys, this is it. This is the moment. You're still keeping this live going, man. No, Ant. We'll go over there because I'm going to go over there for half an hour now. He's got half an hour till it goes off. Depends how I feel. I might do another one after, but don't hold me to that. But yeah, this is the moment. Richard, massive respect to you. Spartacus, massive respect. Walking While Innocent, as always. Paul Lynch Ward, thanks for jumping in for first time. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome here anytime. It's a pleasure. Thank you so much, mate. Rick the Screwball, as always, much love to you, mate. Eden Enterprise, massive respect. Ant, yeah, I've always said that to Ant. But UK Transparency, always, mate, to you, yeah, much love to you. And also, Spiky Mike, if you're still in the chat, thank you so much, mate. Much love to you, brother. You're a legend. Who else? Mitten State Transparency, Purple Split. Richard's there again. Ron, as always, brother. Big up, Ron. Michael May. Nude Guru. Big respect, Nude Guru. Who else is there? Dave Dottora, Chris Brown. I think that's as far as I always say. Dodge the Badger, lad. Big up Dodge all day long. Right, guys. If I'm not saying your name, put a comment for me. Leo, massive respect, Leo. He's been listening. Big up, Leo, mate. That has been too nice with me. Rick, you know, mate. I'll fucking respect you, brother. Mr. Deegan, always, brother. Massive respect to you, Mr. Deegan. Come and jump over to Master Sounds for half an hour. Can someone drop the link again? One more time before we go, guys. Yeah, just depressed and upset at the moment about not seeing. So that's nothing to do with me. Yeah, can someone quickly drop his link, guys? One more time, and then we'll do a Blackburn Red on Master Sounds. Good night, Mother Milo. See you over on Master Sounds if you're coming over for half an hour. Nice one, UK Transparency. Rick, Chris, massive respect. Yeah, guys. Right. See you over there. Peace out. And see you over there, guys. Blackburn Red now. Peace.